A warm good morning to one and all. This is our 44th episode of Language Acquisition Program conducted by EGA, English Graduate Association. First of all, I am Rifa Sharin P from GVHSS Payuli, and I am very glad to be the anchor of this session. The English language is nobody's special property. It is the property of the imagination and it is the property of the language itself. Direct Walcott. We can study it by learning, reading, and developing language skills. Yes, this is the importance of English language. We can study it or attend it by such a platform. This is better for that. Yes, this is LAP, Language Acquisition Program. I welcome all of you to today's episode. Before starting our program, we all want the blessings of God Almighty. For that, I would like to invite Nandana AS from GMGHSS Chadiyamangalam for prayer. Nandana, please.
Bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. There is only one God. There is only one King. There is only one body. That is why we sing. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together, Lord, bind us together in love. Fit for the glory of God, purchased by His precious Son, born with the right to be clean. For the Jesus the victory has won. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together, Lord, bind us together in love. We are the children of God. We are His promise divine. We are His chosen desire. We are His glorious new wine. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together, Lord, bind us together in love.
Thank you, Nandana, for your delightful prayer. Next, I gladly welcome Anugraha A from GHSS Devanu for the welcome speech. Anugraha, please.
Good morning to one and all. I am Anugraha A, studying in Government High Secondary School, Tevenur. Today is the 44th program of FLAP series from English Graduate Association with the title Exam Orientation Program. First, I would like to congratulate the English Graduate Association for taking such an initiative because the lab program have been very useful for children to enrich their language and communication skills. I feel very privileged to be a part of this remarkable program. Now, let me move to my duty. I am much delighted to offer a hearty welcome to everyone who gathered here. So first, I would like to welcome our guest, Ramesh Kumar sir. He is a District Education Officer, Tirur. With great honor and respect, I welcome you to the program, sir. Next, I cordially welcome our resource person, Jessy ma'am. She is a diet faculty at Malappuram and she is doing certificate course in research methodology at RI Mysore. and she first experienced as a teacher at Kovilagam SSS Parapangadi in 1997. A hearty welcome to you, ma'am. Now, it's my pleasure to welcome our Narayan sir, who is a real star of this program. So, welcome to our program. Next,
Thank you,
let
ma'am.
me welcome our anchor Rifa Sharin from GVHSS Payoli and Nandana AS from GMGHSS Chadayamangalam, who sang the prayer, and Riyal Raj from Tiruvangur HSS, who is going to deliver the word of thanks. Next, I gladly welcome all the participants gathered. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Anugraha, for the warm welcome to all of us. Now, I request our Honorable Vadekandi Narayan Sir, who is the backbone and the pillar of our program, to deliver the presidential address. Sir, please.
Thank you, Rifa Sharin. Respected ones and peers, good morning, everybody. Today we have reached the 43rd episode of our language acquisition program. Today we are blessed with the presence of the District Education Officer Tirur as the inaugurator, and the Diet Malappuram Diet faculty Jessy as the RP. First of all, let me congratulate Rifa Sharin, who is serving as the anchor, and Nandana, who has delivered a nice prayer, and Anugraha, who welcomed to the gathering, and Riya Rani, who is going to deliver the word of thanks. I'm not prolonging my speech. All the best for the program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable words. Now, it's time for inauguration. For that, I would like to invite respected District Education Officer Tirur, Mr. Ramesh Kumar sir. He is former AO Tanur Sub-District. He participated in the Textbook Development Committee, led OSS Team Malappuram. He was an active member in CSIS team in Kusat and worked with Shatraboshani project. He had the additional charge of ASS project officer RMSA Palakkad. He was the principal of GHSS Ponmudam. With much honor and respect, I welcome you, sir, for the inaugural address. Sir, please.
Thank you, Rifa, because with your vibrant speech, you are making this group very much active and live. I presume all of you can hear me very properly and also can see me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Respected one and all in the group, and especially the stakeholders, that is, the enthusiastic students of in and around Calicut, I presume, or some of them from Malappuram will also be there. Anyway, first of all, I have to congratulate the team behind this great vision, because it will be a very tedious effect, because each week inviting a guest and setting up a class and inviting the students and reminding each and everybody again and again about the class and making them active, and they should making sure that they are all participating in time, because I got the wake up call at 8:45 precisely. I was expecting it because from your scenario, I knew that you are keenly following up this program. Anyway, I'm not taking much time because the main program is what coming behind this inauguration. First of all, let me thank you all for giving me this opportunity to address these young children, at least for some time. Because on a Sunday, being a holiday, sharply at 8:45, almost all are in the group. That is the importance of a novel idea, because they're all enthusiastic of studying English, and English being one among an elite language that we can say. Many will have difference of opinion, and also Children, what is the importance of studying a language? Or what is the use of studying a language? You were all speaking very beautifully because that itself is the importance of studying a language. Because you will be easy to communicate with anybody. നമുക്ക് പറയാം തൻ്റെ മാതൃഭാഷയാണ് ഏറ്റവും നല്ലത്, മറ്റുള്ള ഭാഷകൾ കേവലം ധാത്രിമാർ എന്ന് നമ്മളൊക്കെ പാടി പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബട്ട് സ്റ്റിൽ ഇഫ് യു ആർ going somewhere outside, or if you are attending an interview, say for a UPSC interview or something like that, though we can now attend in all the regional languages, but from certain of my friends whose experience, I knew that who is easy and who can speak language very fluently, they will get an upper edge among other competitors. And also, while communicating a language, while communicating in their own languages, suppose you are going abroad and if you are communicating in their own languages, you will be accepted very quickly into the group. That is the importance of language. And to speak a language in a proper manner and to express yourself in a proper manner, you will have to have a good acquisition over grammar. Because, see, let me say, went ATM, withdrew 10,000, bought a dress 2,000, balance 8,000. You must have had the idea of what I had said. But if I write it, will it be proper for an examination? Or will I be accepted as a person who know the language? So there lies the importance of grammar. The same idea, if it is properly connected, the words or the theme is properly connected with conjunctions, connectives, and proper tenses, then it becomes a proper sentence and the idea can be very beautifully expressed in words or as in writing. So the session coming after the inauguration by dear friend Jessy P, who is the Diet faculty of Tirur and also in charge of Tirur Educational District. I hope this is the first session of grammar and this is supposed to be easy grammar on the basis of examination point of view, because which is approaching within a fortnight or more for the SLC people. So I wish you all a very good session, and also please use these sessions to upgrade your language skills and make very competent in English. And once again, thanking all of you for inviting me into this group and allowing me such a session. As a it's my privilege to inaugurate this session, and which I'm using this opportunity. All the very best to this program. Thank you.
With the permission of Rifa, one word, sir. Sir, pupils from all over Kerala are participating. Actually, pupils from Chadayamangalam and Thevanur are making this program rich. That's great. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for inaugurating our program. Now, we are moving to central part of our program. For that, I would like to invite today's RP, Jessy ma'am. She is a lecturer in Diet. She worked as an instructor in Kerala Literacy Mission for 8 years, worked as HSA English in DGHSS Thanu. She is doing certificate course in research methodology at RIE Mysore. I welcome you, ma'am, for leading class of subject EOP, Exam Orientation Program. Ma'am, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning, one and all. Today, the 44th Language Acquisition Program. To frankly say, I'm proud of being a part of this team. First of all, I express my deep gratitude to all members, especially Sri Adek Kandinaran sir, who invited me to this program. I'm very happy to see our DO Sri Ramesh Kumar sir here. And I extend my thanks to Rifa Shirin, Nantana, Anugraha, Riyaraj, cute, smart girls, and all other students. Dear children, kindly take a pen and a book with you because we have to write something and you may uh, interact with me whenever it is needed. So I request you to take a pen and a paper or a book with you. Right? First of all, I shall write a. Okay, I think you have taken a book with you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to write something here. I hope you can see. Can you draw? And can you tell me what it is?
Is it the letter C?
C.
Okay.
C.
What's C?
It's the letter C.
Okay. Anything else? Anything else?
A curved line.
Okay. Then
Half of the circle.
half of the circle. Good. Then
An arc?
okay. I hope you are drawing the same picture in your notebook. Can you tell what it is?
Circle.
Circle. Then
A circle.
okay. Then
Zero. It's the letter O.
zero. Zero. O.
Letter O.
Letter O. Good.
Like a
A
ball.
circle.
It's okay. It's a ball, right? Now tell me what it is.
A balloon.
It's a
Okay,
Like a
balloon.
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 Lollipop.
Lollipop.
Lollipop. Lollipop. We are very fond of lollipop. I know it. I expect that answer. Okay. Then
Um, a very slim bat, perhaps?
yeah. Okay. It's a bat. Good. Good. Thank you.
Handle.
Okay. Whatever it may be. Can you tell what it is?
It's like a boring road.
Yeah.
A signboard.
Signboard. Good.
I'm seeing a little bit of a resemblance to a angled letter, but I forgot what the letter is.
See.
Like a mirror.
Like a mirror. Good. Okay. I hope you are drawing the same picture in your notebook, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Children, actually this is bus stop. This is bus stop. Okay, you write bus stop there in your notebook. And here is our Adit waiting the bus. Here the Adit, see Adit, he's waiting the bus there. Now the time is 9 a.m. And he waited there. And now the time is 9:30. The usual bus didn't come. Again he waited there. Adit, and now the time is 10 a.m. My children, what is the starting point he waited there?
9
Good. You
9
write
a.m.
okay, you write in the notebook. The starting point is 9 a.m. And how long? How long he waited there? Can you tell me how long he waited there?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Yes, 1 hour. You write in your notebook 1 hour. And we got 2 points. One is 9 a.m. Another is 10 a.m. Sorry, another point is 1 hour. That means from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. he has been waiting there, right?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Now, I draw the picture like this. I am not a good drawer. Anyway, I wrote that picture. And now we are going to, can you see this picture?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it upside down? No. Right. Here, 9 a.m. the bus stop, Adit is waiting. And 9:30 is very impatient. And now the time is 10 a.m. He is standing still in the bus stop. And now we are going to write the sentence. You may note it down in the notebook. See, who is this man? Who is this boy? Adit. Adit here. I think Adit here, no? I saw Adit here. Adit has been waiting the bus since 9 a.m. Right? Adit has been waiting the bus since 9 a.m. Then Adit has been waiting the bus for 1 hour. We wrote for 1 hour. Why we wrote for 1 hour? Why we wrote for 1 hour?
I think that's because he's been there for an hour.
Yeah, very good. And can anybody read that sentence?
Adit
Yes.
has been waiting the bus since 9 a.m. Adit has been waiting the bus for 1 hour.
Okay. I shall show you something. You watch it very carefully. Can you hear the sound?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
ಗಿಡ ಗಿಡದಗ ತರಿ ಗಿಡ ಗಿಡದಗ ತಾಂಡ ದಿಗಂಬರ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಡ ಗಿಡದಗ ಧಿಮಿ ಗಿಡ ಗಿಡದಗ ವ್ಯಾಘ್ರ ಚರ್ಮದರ ತೊಂ ಗಿಡ ಗಿಡದಗ ತೊಮ ಗಿಡ ಗಿಡದಗ ತ್ರಿಶೂಲಧರ ನಮ್ ಗಿಡ ಗಿಡದಗ ನಡ ಗಿಡ ಗಿಡದಗ ನಂದಿ ವಾಹದ ನಾದ ಯೋಗ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಜಗಣಂ ಗಿಡದಗ ಜಗಣಂ ಗಿಡದಗ ತ್ರಿಗುದಗ ದಂತಗ ದೈಗೈ ಜಯ 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 ಶಶಿರ ವಿಭೂಷಣ ರೂಪ ಭಯಂಕರ ಡಮರು ಗಜಸ್ತ ತ್ರಿದೀಯ ಸಹಸ್ರ தகதகதாம் திகிதிகிதை காத்துதி துதக்கிட்டம் தொம் கிடகிட தகினம் தத்ததாம் தத்ததாம் தத்ததாம்.
Okay, children, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
miss.
Yes,
Have you
teacher.
watched the dance?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
miss.
is there anybody who knows what kind of dance is this?
Yes, miss. Bharatanatyam.
Uh, Anybody else?
Mohini Attam.
Anybody else?
నాడోడి మొత్తం
Kuchipudi.
క్లాసికల్.
Okay, anyway, it is Peraninatyam. It is Peraninatyam. That means it dates back 1,000 years ago. I mean, the origin is at Allahabad. Okay, anywhere you may go through Google, you will see what it is. More information you will get from Google. That is, I mean, Peraninatyam, right? And my children, uh, this is Devika who danced before you. My children, this is Devika. Devika Anil from Badagara, and she is fond of dancing this kind of Paraninatyam, standing on a pot. It's beautiful dance, and uh, in the year 2018, she started practicing this kind of special dance Paraninatyam. You write the year 2018 in your notebook. Aishwarya, can you tell how long she has been dancing? Aparna here. Aparna,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me how long she has been dancing. She started this dance in the year 2018.
Okay. Um, Devika has been practicing Paraninatyam
Yeah,
for 4 years.
right. Okay, children, you note it down. And can anybody say the sentence using since and for? Devika,
Has
Navy has
been
been
practicing
Bharatanatyam
Paraninatyam. Yeah,
since
since
2018.
2018. The starting point is 2018. And you can tell another
Dev-
one sentence.
Devika has been practicing Bharatanatyam
Yes.
for 4 years.
I think you wrote the same in your notebook. Okay. Okay, children. Watch one more video. Sound.
Ma'am, we can't hear the sound.
तुझे ना देखो तो चैन मुझे आता नहीं है कहीं मुझे प्यार हुआ तो नहीं है कहीं मुझे प्यार हुआ तो नहीं है
तुझे ना देखूं तो चैन मुझे आता नहीं है एक तेरे सिवा कोई और मुझे भाता नहीं है
Okay, children, have you watched
Yes,
the
ma'am.
video?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I want to tell you that this is my brother Ajit's daughter. And during lockdown, she started imitating. You know who is the character? Can you tell me? Do you know who is the person who I showed in the last picture? Okay, I'll tell you. That is Divya Bharati. She is a Hindi actress. Anyway, she passed away. And what to say is, she's very fond of this Divya Bharati. And she started imitating Divya Bharati during lockdown. Okay, and we can say the same sentence. Adira Ajit has been. Okay, tell me. Adit, okay, can you tell this sentence using has been?
Ma'am, could you please repeat what we are, supposed to end with? Has been. I didn't actually hear it clearly here.
Okay, here Adira has been. Uh, I mean, she's dancing. That means she's imitating since lockdown, and I think it is 2 years. She has been imitating for 2 years. Can you follow me?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, friends. Okay,
Other
children.
than that, has been
Okay.
practicing imitating others since lockdown. Lockdown has
Yeah.
begun, and
Yes.
I think it's been 2 years. It's been since
Yes.
2 years.
Yes. Okay, children. What we have learned is present perfect continuous tense. You write in your notebook. What we have learned is present perfect continuous tense. That means an action that happened in the past and still continues. Present perfect continuous tense. It's very important for the higher secondary students, and not only for higher secondary students, even in the PSC exam where English is asked. So many types of questions are asked. Sometimes they are mistaking in since and for we know that since shows the point of time they are giving in that place they are giving for, and in the place of since they are giving since, like that there will be editing. Clear? And has been, have been, they are not giving has been or have been, they're just giving a verb, any verb, and you have to edit that. So it is very important that the present perfect continuous tense, that is an action that happened in the past and still continues. It's an important thing that you have to bear in mind. I think you followed me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Now let's move to if close. I sing a song. It's only a song, no grammar item here. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Sorry, have your fingers, right? And there are so many things, tap your thighs, stamp your feet, like that. You may go on with that's so many process. Anyway, let's move to another thing. You be ready with your paper and okay, children, have you seen this scene?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you tell what it is?
I
Can you?
think it's a horse race.
Some soldiers are there. Yes. Then anything else?
Horse race.
Okay, race. Then anything?
March past.
I think uh, I think it was at the border between Pakistan and India. There's some kind of an event that happens there, and I think that it's trying to show that. I forgot what it is.
Okay, dear students, you know this is the Atari Vaga border. You may write it. Atari Vaga border. Atari, I mean, this is the village in the last village in India, whereas Vaga is the last village in Pakistan, and this is the border. See, and every day we can see there is the ceremony. That means we are telling it's the Vaga border ceremony. Now we can say it is not Vaga border. We are telling it's Atari Vaga border. Yeah, right, right. This is the that means this was the border ceremony known as the beating retreat ceremony. The beating retreat border ceremony that is started in the year 1959 After, sorry, the 1957, because 1 minute, that is in 1947, because I remember that immediately after getting independence, after getting 2 months, that means 2 months, we got August, then September, October. Okay, October 11, 1947, this ceremony inaugurated first. Okay. And you have to, that means after the partition of India and Pak, that means Brigadier Mohinder Singh Chopra in the year 1947, October 11th, started this function, and it is situated in Amritsar, Lahore, in the Grand Trunk Road, and we know every day in the evening. Anyway, I visited that place. That is why I showed this saints video for you. I shared this video for you. And this is the symbol of cooperation, brotherhood between India and Pakistan. And lowering of the flag ceremonies also happened there. It is a daily military practice, right? And that doesn't matter. We are coming to our point. Dear children, if you go there, you will see that beating retreat ceremony. Okay? If you go there, you will see the beating retreat ceremony. If you visit Atari Wagah border, you will enjoy the beating retreat ceremony of both the military of India and the military of Pakistan. Right? You write in your notebook. If I visit or you visit Atari Wagah border, you will enjoy the beating retreat ceremony. I think you note it down. Gargi, are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Amarna, what we are going to learn here is that is the first type of if clause or conditional clause. There's a condition. If you visit Atadi Wagah border, tell me, you will enjoy this ceremony. Certainly you will enjoy this ceremony. If you get a chance, again, if you get a chance, you visit there. Okay, you will visit there. Okay, and what we have done is the type 1 of conditional clause. And now we are going to change the same sentence into type 2. Can anybody tell type 2? If you visited, visit became visited, right? Visit became visited.
And will became would.
Okay, will became would. You underline will and would. Okay, in the first sentence, what we said is, if you visit Atari Wagah border, you will enjoy this ceremony, right? So many processes are there. That means lack of time. I'm not showing all the process. The beautiful process and some videos are with me because of lack of time. Sorry, I'm not showing all these things. That meeting ceremony is there. It's wonderful. Cannot forget in our life. Okay. Anyway, children, we have written the sentence. If you visited, tell me.
If you visited,
Yeah, you would enjoy this function, right? You would enjoy this function. And we are moving to the third form. What is the third form? Type 3. Type 3. If you had visited, that means V1 visit, V2 visited.
Impossible condition.
Okay, impossible condition. That will never happen. But anyway, impossible condition. If you had visited Atari Wagah border, we or you would have enjoyed this ceremony. Yeah, the ceremony you are going to enjoy. I know because you are small kids, you are getting lot of time. If you get time, Go and watch it, go and see it, go and enjoy it. Right. And now we have gone through the three types. That means type one. Type one is, that means V1. If you visit, you will enjoy. And type 2, if you visited, you would enjoy. And here is a type 3, if you, tell me?
If you had visited,
If you
I
had
don't know what.
visited, you would have enjoyed, enjoyed the ceremony, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you write this sentence in your notebook, please. Dear children, can you watch? Can you see this? Can you see this scene?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
tell what it is?
No, ma'am, I don't know what it is that's depicted there. I don't know.
Here is written Amar Jyoti. That means a lamp is there. Can you see the lamp? Yeah, Amar Jyoti. These are
Yes.
the clues. Can you see this one? Can you see this one?
Yes.
Any idea?
Um,
Closed. बंद हो गया.
um, ma'am, in the previous picture, did you show it was depicting like the Rajkat, right? Right? Wasn't it? It's depicting the Rajkat, right? Ma'am, is it Rajkat? Is it?
Dear children, what to say is
Jallianwala Bagh.
yeah, correct. Jallianwala Bagh. You came to the point. You know, the General Dyer, temporary brigadier general, was responsible for Jallianwala Bagh massacre. You know, and
Yes.
in the year 1919, April 13, there is the protest against pro-Indian independence leaders Dr. Saifuddin Slow and Dr. Satyapal. General Dyer ordered shoot, and hundreds of people. That means about 379 people killed and lot of people injured. Okay, so many hazards happened there. That brute General Dyer. And I showed you a narrow passage. Remember? I showed you the narrow passage. Do you remember that passage?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. That is the only way, only exit and entrance to that place, Amritsar. When I reached Amritsar, I took the photos. It's very useful for me to use here. So, if you go there, you will see the narrow passage that is closed. Now, no entrance, no exit. They are not allowing that path. Okay. Anyway, if you visit Amritsar, if you go Amritsar, you will see the narrow path. This is the type 1. And can you tell the type 2? If you go Amritsar, you will see.
Visit in Amritsar.
Yes, tell me, Jisha.
If you visit in Amritsar,
Oh. If you visit Amritsar, you will see the narrow path. Then, if you visit Bikan,
If you visited.
if you visited, right, Jisha? If you visited Amritsar, you will see that you would see
The
the
narrow.
if you had visited impossible condition type 3, if you had visited
Amritsar.
Amritsar,
You would have
you would have
you would have
say the narrow path.
see the narrow path, right? Okay, you write all these 3 sentences in your notebook. Narayan sir, if the time when I would stop your timing.
Up to 10:45 we can go, ma'am, and after that the pupils' feedbacks.
Okay.
10:45.
Okay, children, you write all these 3 sentences in your notebook. First sentence, we are writing this like this. If you go to Amritsar, you will see the narrow passage or portal or exit and entrance, whatever it may be. And the type 2, if you, tell me, if you
Went
Amritsar, you had gone.
If you had gone to Amritsar,
You
you would have seen the narrow path.
Okay, anyway, you write all these sentences in your notebook. Okay, dear children, have you watched the scene?
Yes.
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 Now, what do you understood?
It's flood time.
It's flood time.
I think it's the visual of a flood time.
Yeah, flood time. My children, how the flood happens?
Rise in water level.
Okay, that is
Due to
the
heavy rain.
after effect of flood. That means, okay, during flood, water will rise. We have seen AMLP school Vetam. That means that is in Malappuram district, full of water inside the classroom. Okay, whatever it may be. How it happens? That's my question.
Due to heavy rain and human activities.
The
What
river,
activities, darling? Tell me, my dear.
Human activities.
the train is passing through the river, and I understand that there is a flood flood
Oh,
time.
very good, Disha. A train, we have seen that critical situation. When I was in that bus, I took that photograph, that video. It is very serious because you see that all the pillars are going. That means minutes by minutes, the water is rising above and above. I fear whether it touch that railway track or not. So it is. So when I reached that place, I took that video for you. That means years back. That means I think it is in the March. Okay. Sorry, not in the March. March. That means our. I mean, what happened? In the March. COVID-19, right? Okay, I think it is the flood time, June or July. I don't remember the date or month. Anyway, I took that videos for my children to show. If I get any chance, I'll show that. Now it is in the if clause. It is very useful because you tell the sentence with if clause. Can anybody tell a sentence?
Like any sentence.
Okay, using if clause, can you make a sentence? Deepak, this is the situation. Anyway, can you
Uh,
make a sentence of your own using if?
if I saw a flood, I would have captured it on video to show everyone that I was there and I witnessed that.
Okay. Can anybody? Anybody else? If we protect nature, the flood will not happen. Right?
If
Let's.
you take her, she
Yes.
will.
Okay. If we protect nature, this kind of flood will not happen. Now you write all these sentences in a notebook. And you change this sentence into type 2, type 3, up to impossible condition, right? If we protect nature, this kind of flood will not happen. Or we can reduce. Okay, you write in your notebook. Okay, children, I shall show you another picture. Watch carefully. Children. Dear children, can you solve the problem? Dear children, try to solve the problem.
Ma'am, is it 2?
Okay, you write in your notebook. What about the others?
8.
Okay, write in your notebook. Okay, write in your notebook. We will discuss later.
5.
Anyway, write in your notebook. I'll give you 1 minute.
Ma'am, 8.
Okay, Sneha, you write in your notebook. Let's see. Anybody else? Any other number? You have to fill the last column. That is, there is a question
1.
mark. Okay,
1.
Gargi, wait, let us see. Anyway, I gave you 2 minutes. See, my children, answer is given there. And explanation is also is there. 17 into 17, then 18 into 18, then 19 into 19. That is the explanation. I think Gargi got the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, come to the point. If you get 1 minute, tell me. How can we write in the if clause? Is there any echo?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No,
Okay. Tell me.
no, ma'am.
Tell me how to complete this. Can you
You
make a
will
situation?
solve. You will solve the question.
All right, you will solve the question. If I give you 2 minutes, you will solve the problem,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
If you get, sometimes if you get 5 minutes, all of you can solve the problem, right? Now we come to the point, you write the sentence. If you get, or if I get 5 minutes, I'll solve the problem. If I get 5 minutes, or if you get 6 minutes, whatever it may be, up to your standard, you can write 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 5. Okay, whatever it may be. If you get 2 minutes or 5 minutes, or if I get 5 minutes, I shall solve the problem. I shall solve the problem. And here is the situation. That is type 1. There are type 2, type 3. I hope you have write the answer. You will write the answer in your notebook. Please write your answer in your notebook. Okay, I hope you have written the picture. Sorry, you have written the sentence there. All the 3 types. Now you watch another sentence. This is another situation for you. I think you can make a sentence using if clause, right? I'm only giving you a clue. That is, see the railway station, no train there. You can see one lady is waiting there for the train. Okay, you can make a sentence of your own using if clause. Okay, children, tell me. If
If
she,
the,
oh,
if the train arrives on time,
okay,
she will have reached her home by tomorrow.
okay, whatever it may be. Any other sentence? Any other sentence? Deepak, thank you. Any other Aparna here, Nantana here, and lot of students Indu, Ripa, Sneha, Harishankar here. Can anybody make a situation? Whether it is right or not, don't worry. Let us try our best.
She is anxious how to reach her home.
Okay. You have to use if there. If she, tell me. If she's very late, she'll be very anxious. Okay. Any other sentence? Thank you, Jisha.
Okay, mom.
If she come earlier, she will catch the train. If she come earlier, she will catch the train. Right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that is the first type 1, conditional clause type 1. I hope you can write the other two sentences yourself and tell me. Okay, children, can you?
Yes. If she came earlier, she could catch the train.
If you run fast, you can catch the train.
Good idea. Good idea.
If she had arrived earlier, she would have caught the train.
Hello, children. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I thought I am speaking, but it is mute. Sorry. My children, be very careful that Okay, children. What I have to tell you is this is very important one. See activity 3, that is noun phrase. See, this is from standard 8, and what I have to tell you is it's very important for the students who are appearing for SSLC exam. It's very important one. It starts from A standard. I took that same photocopy from A standard textbook, and it ranges up to 10th standard. So be very careful with the activity 3. Anyway, you have learned noun phrase in the previous unit that you learned, I think. You can develop a noun into a noun phrase by adding determiners and adjectives before the head noun. And see, here is the head noun man. Children, can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Here is man. And what they added? What they added?
The
Man.
Good.
Yeah. Young man. Again, the happy young man. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. Now, complete the word pyramid given below, picking up appropriate determiners and adjectives from the box and placing them in the correct position. That means they gave a head noun, wound, wound. Can you complete? Can you complete word pyramid? Wound.
A wound, a deep
A
wound,
wound, a
a
deep
deep
Okay.
wound,
moon-shaped
a
wound.
deep half moon shaped wound. A wound,
Okay.
a half moon shaped wound, a deep half moon shaped wound.
Good. Good. Anybody else?
Wound,
Huh?
a wound,
Yeah.
a deep half moon shaped wound.
Right. See, it's only subject part. Remember, it is only subject part. No verb part came here. Clear? Man, the man, the young man who is my brother, it's also belongs to noun phrase. That's not in the verb part or predicate part or verb phrase part. Clear? It's only in the noun part. I shall show you another example. Word pyramid using the word sea. That is from the A standard textbook, sailor and traveler. See, sea, sailor and traveler. See, can anybody read this? Can
Sea,
anybody read
Yes.
it?
a
Yeah.
sea, a deep sea, a deep blue sea.
Ah, okay.
Sailor, a young sailor, a young shipwrecked sailor.
Yeah.
Traveler, a tired traveler, a tired lonely traveler.
Okay. It's very easy for the students to expand the noun phrase. A tired, lonely traveler who is my friend. That's also belongs to noun part. That is also belongs to noun part. A deep blue sea. Can you extend this part?
A deep blue sea which is near to me.
Okay, which is near to me. That is subject. That is subject. Sea is the subject. A sea is the subject. A deep sea is a subject. A deep blue sea near me. That means where I visited. Okay. Sailor, a young sailor, a young shipwrecked sailor.
A young shipwrecked sailor in the sea.
Who belongs to India? Who belongs to Kerala? Right? Is my friend. That is the verb phrase. The whole is the noun phrase. Sailor, a sailor is the noun phrase. A young sailor is a noun phrase. A young shipwrecked sailor is again a noun phrase. A young shipwrecked sailor uh, who belongs to Kerala. That's also a noun phrase, right? Is my friend. That is the verb phrase. Traveler. That is the head noun. A traveler, tired traveler, a tired, lonely traveler. Then can you expand?
A tired, lonely traveler from India.
No, okay, from India. I want to add who, which, that, what, etc. A tired,
Who is
lonely
my
traveler
friend?
from India.
Who
Who
is my
is my
friend?
neighbor? Okay, who is my neighbor? Right. Who is neighbor? Who is my neighbor?
Who is my friend?
Who is my friend? Okay. Okay, that is the noun part. And can you complete that sentence using verb part? Can you complete the sentence using verb part? Traveler, a tired, lonely traveler from Kerala or from India, or who is my neighbor, who is my friend. That's okay. That is in the noun part. Can you complete the verb part?
A tired, lonely traveler tried to escape.
Who tried to escape is my neighbor. That's what you said is noun phrase, right? And you have to add verb phrase there. Okay, for clarification I shall show you more from the standard 10th. Okay, this is from standard 10. Watch carefully, 10 standard students. The question like this may happen in your, may come in your question paper. Even in the public exam also you may expect some questions like this. Read the following sentence and identify the noun phrase in the subject position of each sentence. What we discussed there was the subject part, right? I think please note it down and write the noun phrase in the subject part. We discussed sailor, a young sailor, a young tired sailor who is from Kerala, who belongs to Kerala. That's all noun part. That's all noun phrase. And can you complete or can you write the noun phrase? Can you select the noun phrase in the subject position of each sentence from this following sentences? Or you identify it. Okay, you write in your notebook. Okay, children, tell me. In the first sentence A, the boy liked to read books. What is a noun phrase? Identify the noun phrase in subject position.
Boy.
The boy.
The boy,
The boy.
right? From like to read books, verb phrase. Okay, you write the sentence in your notebook. The boy, that is underline the boy, that is noun phrase. You write NP. And like to read books, you underline and write VP, verb phrase. And B, the second part. Can anybody tell?
The
The
banyan
banyan
tree.
tree is the
The boy's grandfather.
Banyan tree
The boy's grandfather.
was older than. Then banyan tree only is the noun phrase. Was older than the boy's grandfather comes in the verb phrase part. Right? Because there
Right.
is no other verb there, only was is the verb there, so no confusion is there. Banyan tree is the noun phrase, and was older than the boy's grandfather is the noun phrase. And P, you underline the banyan tree and write NP, and was older than the boy's grandfather VP. The banyan tree is the noun phrase. Was older than the boy's grandfather is the verb phrase. But here question is asked only to write noun phrase, and you write the noun phrase there. But see how to write the verb phrase also. Banyan tree was older than the boy's grandfather. So banyan tree is the noun phrase, was older than the boy's grandfather, because where the verb starts was older than the boy's grandfather. So from that part, the verb phrase starts. Dear children, clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. And we have the next part. Most of the birds gathered on the tree during fig season. Fig means fig, attiparam. Malayalam is attiparam. Okay. Most of the birds gathered on the tree during fig season. Attiparam. If there is attiparam fig, lot of birds are there. Okay. Most of the birds gathered on the tree during fig season.
Most of the birds NP.
Yeah, most of the birds NP, right?
Gather on the tree is the verb phrase.
Gathered on the tree during fig season VP.
Yes.
And the last one D we discussed earlier, children. I think you remember. Watch carefully, listen carefully, and write. Okay, tell. Anybody, please tell. Rifa?
The boy NP.
The boy NP
Ah,
Who
who
spends
spends most of his time on the tree love to watch the nature VP.
the nature.
so what is the noun phrase there?
The boy
Hmm. Come on. Who spends
who spends most of his time
ah, on the tree?
on the tree
Okay. Then,
love to watch the nature
what is that?
VP.
VP. Good. Very good, Rifa. I think all of you are good. Not good, you are stars. Here is the last sentence. Listen carefully. The boy who spends most of his time on the tree, that full as a noun phrase, love to watch the nature, that is the verb phrase. As we have seen, sailor, the young sailor, from India, or young sailor who is my friend, love to watch the nature. Love to watch nature. Love to watch nature is the verb phrase. Boy who spends most of his time on the tree. That full words are, are tell me. Tell me. The boy who spends most of his time on the tree belongs to
Noun phrase.
noun phrase. Love to watch the nature is the
Verbs phrase.
verb phrase. Dear
Verb
children,
phrase.
this is from the standard 10th. And if you go back, the starting point that is from the 8th standard onwards, noun phrase starts. Not only 8th standard, from the UP classes also we can see, but we are not giving much consideration to noun phrase. And when you reach 8th standard, the starts the grammar part noun phrase, and up to high school and higher secondary, uh, that noun phrase comes. So be very careful how to split a noun phrase and verb phrase. I think you catch the point. You got the point. I'm very proud of you. Now, anyway, we stopped everything, and I have to ask some questions to you. Not questions to you. I mean, we are rewinding what we have learned today. Okay, let's start like this. Jisha, can you call your mother?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, mom, I am here.
Are you
Jisha.
Jisha or any other name?
Okay, Jisha. My name is Jisha. Mom,
Okay, Jisha, tell me, what are you doing now?
I
Are you in
am
the kitchen?
cooking. Kitchen. Okay. I
Okay,
am
you
in
are in the
kitchen.
kitchen, I know, because it is the peak time. Very sorry to call you. Now the time is 10:34. I think from 8 o'clock onwards, I think you are cooking, right?
Okay. So
Okay.
Sunday is holiday.
Okay, so because it is a holiday, we know that. Uh, okay. And what you have to tell is, now you ask your child to say that sense into present perfect continuous tense, that is action that happened in the past and still continues.
Okay.
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 Okay, Jisha has been. Okay, tell me, my friends, tell me,
This has
cooking
been
food. Hmm.
cooking food since 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Jisha,
Yes. Tell me, Richa.
Jisha has been on the kitchen. Ma'am, can I?